These are randomly generated NHL players and I will be selecting 20 of them to build my team. For today's challenge, we will be choosing the shortest player of the 3 every single round. After all the choices have been made, we will assemble this team on NHL 25 and simulate through franchise mode with the hopes of winning a Stanley Cup. Today we are taking only the shortest of kings, which I mean, in the NHL, it's going to be like 6 foot, which is not really a short king. If you see what I see Saros comes up during the goaltender generation, then we get him. Because as far as I know, there's no other goaltender under 6 foot. Not off the top of my head anyway. Yeah, here we go. It's going to be Schwartzy. 5'10". Oh, we get to pick, and I am absolutely going with Granny Smith because he is good in the dot. That's actually a really solid start to the team. Wow, okay. We are getting a lot of players under 6 feet here, and we are getting Capitals legend Andrew Mangiapane. I cannot catch a break right now. I am sick again. I don't know if you can tell from my voice. Sometimes people say they can, sometimes they can't, but I am just getting sick every other week, it feels like. Teddy Beluga, welcome aboard. Some players surprised me, like Brock Nelson. Oh, come on, man. Being 6'4", didn't see that coming. But we could have had Kadri. Instead, we get Coronado, his teammate. Through the first 4 players, we're getting Zuccarello. This team is absolutely stinky. Look at this. We had Scheifele and Eichel right there. I have like allergies simultaneously, so your boy's going through it. ADB. We are getting some short kings here, and I love it. He is going to be probably the best player so far. Well, right up there with Zook. This is good, though. I thought we were going to be getting pretty much everybody like this, like 6 feet. Ooh, who do we go with here? We do have centers already. I'm going Comfer. Next up, Howden, 6'2". Oh my word. We got a 3-way tie, so I get to choose. And because he was on the team that brought us that Stanley Cup, I'm going Robinson, baby. We need someone sick because right now this team is looking super mid. We're going to take Sillinger. You heard it here first. They're all American. Look at this. All left-handed, all 6'1". They're all from the States. Only 3 players remaining. We got to cook here. Okay. Yes, finally. Kopitar has to be the best player there. I know we do have centers, but he's going to be the first-line center. I think that is pretty obvious. Come on, baby. It's not going to be Mantha. It could be. Oh, yes. Be a pro legend, Owen Tippett. He's a sniper, too. This is actually elite. I think ADB might be a sniper, so maybe Owen Tippett could be a second-line sniper, and our first line could be like Kopitar, Zook, and ADB. You know what? This team's coming together. And our final forward is oh, yes, baby. We couldn't have ended it on a better note. Where he'll fit in the lineup, couldn't tell you. He's got to go on the first line, I would think. Bedsy. Toe drag release, baby. Defense will be interesting. It's not going to be Ekholm. Oh, we get to Mello. Dahlin was right there. And we could have also had Ekholm, but instead we get the word. That's not the first time, probably not even the second or third that's happened. I believe our best forward is it's going to be Drysdale. All right, that's fine. Faber and Morrissey both probably higher overall again. In fact, I'm willing to say definitely. Yeah, our best forward's Kopitar at 89 overall, which is not incredible, but I think we could make it work. I honestly don't even know who that is, but he's in the show, so good for you. Waited a long time between randomizations because I was trying to stay alive. I'm not even going to give that name a go, but you're on our team. Quinn Hughes is relatively short compared to other defensemen. If we could, oh man, come on. Give me a break right now. Just give me one solid D-man. Just one. All right, that's fine. Saros, I need you, buddy. Where are you? He can be a backup. We need a starting goaltender. We need one. Somebody who can backstop this team. You know what? Dostal, 85 overall. Fine. Do I expect this team to make the playoffs? Absolutely not. But you better believe we're going to try. Ladies and gentlemen, we have landed on National Hockey League 25, and you're reading royalty, 87 overall in Division 3. Not bad. All right, it's getting pretty crowded in here. Everybody out. Not you, team owner. Not you, players. This is awkward. Take the hint. Just so that you know, this team had $22 million of cap space remaining, and I will throw it out there that I moved the players to international before creating the team, so they're not duplicated. Matthew Commodore, buddy, you know the drill. I'm going to let you do your thing. I have fished out another trusty sticky note for the conversations that we are soon to have. You know what, though? This team does not look that bad. We got the +5 on the first line. Obviously, we got a 0 here on the second, the third, and the fourth, but we're going to work on it. Relax. Oh, dear. Yeah, this is not great. Vladislav, you're going down, pal. I don't care if it's... Whoa. Honestly, considering the way my voice has been when I've been sick, I'm surprised it took that long for something like that to happen. It just quit mid-sentence. 85 overall goaltender backed up by 81. Let's go start these conversations and hopefully have a lot of breakthroughs. There was actually only 4 people in the whole team that told me to beat it. I mean, I didn't talk to Bedard because he wants to be a first-line forward, so if I even bring second line into the conversation, he's going to smack me in the face. Call me crazy. Bedard's on the second line. He's getting the most points, and he is going to have 90. We have a lot of snipers on this team. Coronado's a sniper. ADB's a sniper. Bedard, Tippett. I'm going to put some faith behind this team and say that we make the playoffs with 44 wins, but let's see if we can even get close to that. Max Lajoie. More like Jean Lajoie. We're doing okay. 6-3-0 to start the season. Not too shabby. We get a big win over the Islanders and another win against the Leafs. Shootout win against Calgary after we gutted their team. I feel like we took at least 3 players from them. They did get the better of us in that matchup, but it was an overtime loss, so we get a point. First in the division, but not really. Okay, no, we lost it. It is a very close race at the moment. Still early in this season. Some separation will happen. Aw, don't go on a losing streak like that. Come on, we were doing so well. Shootout loss, it's a point, and we bounce back with a win against the San Jose Sharks. We should be beating them. They're like 82 overall. So if we lose, whole team fired. Barring something tragic, which could happen, this team is certainly playoff bound, and I think we could be in the race for the Presidents, although I don't want to be. I think the sweet spot for me is to finish in like the 5 to 9 range. We now have everybody bought in that will buy in. So we got the +5 on the first line that was already there, but now it's a little bit better of a +5. We got 2 +3s here, which were both zeros before. And our defensive chemistry has reached new heights. We've got 3-3-4. That is outstanding. The Ducks just get the better of us, apparently. We were on a good 4-game winning streak there after losing to them, and then they end our winning streak. Wow, Vancouver's cooking. 44 wins right now. President's Trophy, not going to be ours. Pretty sure I have this set to stars only. We actually managed to take them down, a big 5-1 win. We are still first in the division, but the Avalanche and Lightning are right there. Here we go, Reading. Still second in the division. No, we just came back to first, so the Lightning and the Reading Royalty are going back and forth right now. We aren't winning the President's Trophy, which is super ideal, but I think we did win the division. 48 wins and 103 points was in fact enough to get us the Division 3 title. We were 4th in the league, which is a great spot to be. Vancouver, Dallas, and Florida all cooked. 2 teams got finessed right here. Boston and Pittsburgh made it in and should not have. This right here is great stuff. Zuccarello, nearly 100 points. We got Kopitar, 96, ADB with 88. Bedsy was point a game, 42 tucks on the second line. He's up to a 92 overall. He's getting bumped up. Or maybe I should leave him on the second line if they're doing that well. We'll see. If the team is on the brink of elimination, then we'll make a change. But Granny Smith, 70 points. Owen Tippett, 66 with 32 tucks. I will never be upset with a defenseman getting 0.5 points per game, and that's what Rasmus Andersson did here for us. Drysdale on the third pair somehow had 27. He must be getting power play minutes or something. Not the best goaltending performance. 901, 298, but at least he kept it above the 9. If he was 0.8, we'd be having a different conversation right now. This guy played out of his mind. 47 wins, 920 save percentage. Just give him every goaltender award you can. We're not going to play a game today because Quinn Hughes is a machine, and he deserves a serious moment right here to acknowledge 95 points and 14 goals. This is just crazy. There's no way on planet Earth Cale Makar ever finishes under point a game. It just doesn't happen. Oh, Kirill the Thrill, 63 tucks, 116. So he might get the Rocket Richard. He's going to get the Art Ross, probably the Hart. Call him a janitor. Patty Maroon, 135 pims. Corey Perry, 100. Tanner Jeannot up there. Of course he is. This team's actually pretty stacked, and we even took Zuccarello from them. They got Kaprizov, Eriksson Ek, and Boldy on the first line. Goudreau, Rossi, and Nyquist. I'm assuming that Zook would normally go here, which would make it a phenomenal second line. Even their depth is good. This is a hard first-round opponent. Defensively, they got Brodin and Baber, Spurgeon and Middleton as a second pair, and then David, 84 on the third. Hello? You've got to be kidding me. How do we win this series? How do we do it? Just because I'm interested. It does bump it down to a +2 instead of a +3. We'll leave it as is for now. That second line will get a lot of ice time, I'm sure. First 3 games, you know the rules. How are we going to fare against the Minnesota Wild? We start off with a 5-1 L, but we bounce back with a 4-3 overtime win and another W, 5-2. I gotta stop looking at the right side because it spoils it. Can we go up 3-1? That would be absolutely fire. No. 3-2 loss. All right, we are in one. Best of 3 series, and we take the lead. Don't let them push 7. I don't want game 7. I just can't handle it. Thank you. Our second round victim, the Colorado Avalanche, who are also a part of the elite non-plural team name club. This team is real good. That third line, come on. They got Drouin, Nate Mack, and Nate Chiss. Nichushkin, Nelson, and Landeskog, Wood, Colton, Lehkonen. We're not going to get any easy opponents here. Defensively, they are stacked real good. And they've got the Woods tending the goal. Let's see how we do. First 3. Come on, guys. Let's take a series lead here. Don't go down. Okay, we got 1 win. That's huge. You know what? I'm going to do it. It was +5 anyway, but I am going to... There you go. First line. Phenomenal. This might be a panic move. We're down in the series right now, but I mean, he's 92 overall. He's better than Kopitar. Kopitar's better defensively. I just think this makes sense. Let's win this game now. Come on, boys. I know you can do it. Take down the Avalanche. I'm not doing a real-time sim unless we get to 7, which we don't even get close. Dusted. Stanley Cup final is between the team that took us out, Out? That was very... I don't know where that came from. Careful, your Canadian is showing. Anywho, they're going up against a Canadian team, the Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver has DeBrusk, Pettersson, and Besser. Their second line, Garland, Hedel, and Sherwood. I feel like Colorado should have this. They do have this guy, though, which I wish we got. Would have been fire. Philip Hronik, 6 foot. We also could have had him, realistically, because we have someone on this team who's like 6'3", I feel like. They do have Thatcher, which is a bit of a game changer, but we'll see how it goes. One day at a time. You know the rules. I don't make them. I just follow them. Colorado up 1-0. Will they go up 2-0? No. Vancouver ties it up at 1-1. We see best of 7s. I mean, yeah, that's what it is. It's the playoffs. I mean, we see game 7s all the time in these Stanley Cup finals, but Vancouver's got a lot of work ahead of them to make that happen, and they cannot do it. Your Stanley Cup champions, the Colorado Avalanche. Providence Bruins will be your Calder Cup champions. The Brinkat, 12 points, 6 goals. Nice. Bedsy had 6 goals, 10 points, so he did good. Zuccarello, 11. Where'd that come from? Robinson had 8? Good for you, Eric. Defensively, we just weren't there. DeMello somehow got 4 points. But shockingly, goaltending was good. Dostal had a 914, 304. So yeah, you know what? He must have been getting peppered, because I'm pretty sure his save percentage in the season was 901, and his GAA was sub 3. Mackenzie Blackwood had a 914 through his playoff run. Thatcher Demko just short of a 940, which is illegal. Quinn Hughes leads defenseman, 21 points through 20 games. Cale Makar, 19 and 23, so he got one-upped again. And your Conn Smythe winner, Nate Doggy Dog, 33 points, 15 goals in just 23 games. What an animal. The Art Ross goes to Kaprizov, but the Hart Memorial goes to Barkey, so it was split up. Didn't see that coming. Norris goes to Quinn Hughes. Did see that one happening. Kaprizov with the Lady Bing. Celebrini gets the Calder. All right. Conn Smythe to Nate, as we saw. Demko with the Vezina. Bobrovsky gets the Jennings. Adam Pelech awarded the Bill Masterton. Legwan gets the Jack Adams. Sid the Kid with the Selke. Because who else? The Ted Lindsay to Barkey. And the Rocket Richard awarded to Kirill the Thrill. Here's your playoff tree. You can't even read our team, but we're there. Believe it or not. We finished first in the division. Got past round 1. And then Colorado deleted us. It was a good run, though. To be honest, I thought this team was going to be terrible. And before I even started the video, I didn't expect to be in playoffs, but we did it. Oh, you haven't subscribed yet? Get a load of this guy. Appreciate you, Famalam. I'll see you sometime soon.